Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail, and we're continuing here in Enniskillen Castle, and there you can see the cap badge and also the flag of St George, which is the flag. The cap badge, of course, is the water gate, and the flag of St George on top of it. And so there you go. So we're still in the castle here, and as you can see, out, I hope. There you can see the brickwork. Pretty amazing. And the market's still on. And then look down here. Yeah, so this is a more modern, and there you can see that's a Royal Irish Regiment, Afghanistan 2011. And that rifle there is an SA-80. And here's an officer, I think. See what it says. In Korea, on the night of the 18th of November 1952, the Chinese launched a massive night attack on an important hill called the Hook. Enniskillen Lieutenant Michael Anstis moved his Centurion tank up to support the infantry. As you can see, in the middle of a fierce battle, his tank was hit by a Chinese rocket, which wounded the driver and started a fire. Lance Corporal Pete Williamson got out and put out the fire. They got the driver to safety and continued the battle for 9 hours, eventually driving off the Chinese. Michael Anstis was awarded the Military Cross. The figure to your right represents the lieutenant in 1952. So there you go. And that's the Hook. You can see the tank's on fire, and he's out trying to put it out. There you go. That's the Enniskillen Territorials, 1947 to 1975. So there you are. That's the Cold War Defence of Europe, 1945 to 1989. So I'm going to read this wee bit out to you. Two heavily armed and nuclear-equipped alliances faced one another across an Iron Curtain, which stretched north-south across Europe. The Western Allies formed NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organisation. In 1949 and 1955, the Soviet Union set up the Warsaw Pact, and indeed it looked as if it was going to come to blows, but thankfully it didn't, because if it had, it probably would have been a nuclear war. So there's the 5th Royal Enniskillen Dragoon Guards, chieftain tank in front of the Brandenburg Gate, Berlin, and I've been at the Brandenburg Gate, so I have. So there you are, there's all the medals, British Army medals. And them boys they're in the thick of it, look at that. They certainly are, aren't they? He's been wounded, that one. So there you go, there's a gas mask. I can remember my mum telling me about the gas mask when she was a child. They were given gas masks and sent into the air raid shelters, she was saying. And there's the swastika, and the swastika is actually a sign of power, and you'll actually find swastikas on Hindu temples, believe it or not, because it predates Germany, the Nazis, and it was a sign of power, so it was. So that's probably why it was adopted by the Nazis, more than likely. First Enniskillen, Second World War, 1939 to 1945. There's somebody getting a medal. And there's the weapons. So I'm not going to read all these out to you. What I'll do is I'll just show you the weapons, and then I'll show you the cards. If you want to pause the video, you can pause it and read those then. So you can. Hope you can see it with the light. So then I'll go down and you can pause the video and read if you want to read those. You can hear a bit of shooting going on in the background now. And if you want to read those, you can pause it. And the boys are doing a bit of shooting there, so they are. As you can hear, the bullets are flying. I'm standing right in the line of fire here. So there you go. So thanks for joining me today again. And if you enjoyed the channel, please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And also you can share the videos, and then other people can see the different sites. Thank you and God bless.